speed and scale of urbanization brings challenges. These include meeting accelerated demand for affordable housing, viable infrastructure including transport systems, basic services and jobs. Other countries are able to cope as cities also contribute a large percentage to the country's GDP. In view of this, Harare comes out as a weak link to Zimbabwe's economic growth. The city has been growing and has been overwhelmed by its own challenges, with accusations of mismanagement triggering the appointment of a commission of inquiry. So, what does the future hold? We give you more in the following report.
For decades, citizens have paid, but service has been poor. The residents have on several occasions made pleas.
Marara ari padhuze nepamba, ari padhuze nematsima atinorarama nawo. Saka taakutotya kuti tsvina idzodzi senge mvura ikanaya dzakutoenda futi matsima atinorarama nawo emvura because mvura yekanzura yacho haibude.
But these have fallen on deaf ears. Successive councils have been dominated by opposition parties, and moves by the government, which is under the ruling party, is deemed political. For how long will residents endure this?
What we are currently seeing in terms of interventions are short-term and sustainable measures that only address symptoms of a huge crisis on our hands. It is to do with our town planning. It is to do with our management of the growing population. It is to do with our procurement processes.
In the last few days, authorities have come up with a commission of inquiry which was appointed today. It will be chaired by retired Justice Mafios Cheda.
And whereas in terms of Section 5 of the Commissions of Inquiry Act, it shall be the duty of the commissioner appointed in terms of this act to make and subscribe to an oath.
For the first time, Harare City Council, through their mayor, has not played the political card. The mayor, who has welcomed the inquiry, is apportioning a little blame to politics on some of the challenges, like the water situation.
Well, our problem is for this year we have not been affected by climate change. We have enough water in our reservoir. What has affected us are man-made issues like the supply of chemicals.
Could this be the beginning for something beautiful for the city and country? According to the World Bank, 80% of global GDP is generated in cities. So, how much is Harare contributing to the country? Such is realization by the government that a complete development cannot be achieved without cities' participation.
To look into the matter of local governance by Harare Council since 2017.
All eyes will now be on the commission to see what findings they will unearth.
When the president has decided that something is to be investigated, it means that he has seen or heard certain things which are not right. I don't know what it is, but we are moving in together with my team to investigate these things. There are complaints here and there. There's a lot of garbage in other places. That is what visibly can be talked about. But there's a possibility that there's any other things which are going on, and we are certainly going to unravel them.
The political will seems to be there, and the cooperation is evident. The team is moving in. So, will the results pave the way for Harare to achieve greatness? Reality on the ground is that the city, for now, is a pale shadow of its former greatness. For City Prime, I'm Govech Gada in Harare.
Thank you, Mugobe, for giving us that report. Now let's briefly take a look at the terms of reference for this commission.
Konapo Konapo, Ipapo Ipapo pa ZTN Prime, DSTV channel 294, the place to be.